Good morning everybody, I'm Chef Andrew Copley and welcome to Copley's on Palm Canyon. We're in the garden today and today our 1 minute segment is focusing on one herb, basil. But let me just have a look what we've got. We've got some garlic here, we've got some cherry tomatoes, we've got some chilies, we've even got red cabbage. But what we're really going to look at today is this basil. We're going to make a unique ice cream out of fresh basil. So let's get started. All I have here is 3 items. I have a boiling pot of hot water, it's got a tiny little bit of salt in. I have a strainer, a bowl to strain the hot water in, and what we call an ice bath. What I'm actually going to do here is I want to keep a nice bright green color from the basil and the flavor. So the best way to do that is to do what we call blanching. So as the basil goes into the hot salted water, I'm just going to pop it in there and I'm literally going to count to 5 seconds. But after about 5 seconds, I'm just going to pull that off. I'm going to strain that basil and you can already see the color has already changed. I want to keep that color. How do I keep it? I pop it straight into some ice water. Now from here, I'm just going to take this basil and I want to make a nice puree out of it. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to squeeze the excess of the water and then I'm going to pop it in the blender with the simple syrup. And all simple syrup is equal quantities of water and sugar. And I've basically used about 1/4 cup. So not too long with the blender, you can see I've got this really nice green fluorescent puree. Now that is the secret to the actual ice cream we're making. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator and then we're going to start on the ice cream base. Now all we have for this ice cream recipe is really just 3-4 simple things. I have in here 4.5 cups of heavy cream and I'm just slightly going to bring this to a simmer. I'm going to pop in a few drops of vanilla extract, vanilla essence, 1.5 cups of sugar, 12 egg yolks. I'm going to give half the sugar to the egg and the other half is going to go into our cream. All I'm going to do is whisk these egg yolks and this sugar together. What we're going to do next is what we call tempering the eggs. Take 1 ladle of this infused cream, or maybe a little bit more, 1.5 ladles. And then I'm just going to whisk this in. Now I'm going to turn this on to a nice low heat so it doesn't boil too much. This goes directly into the infused cream mixture. So we'll whisk this for a few more minutes, actually probably about a minute, not so much a few more minutes, about a minute it will take. Now I can feel this starting to thicken, so turn it off and off it comes. Pop it in a bowl. I'd let that cool overnight in the refrigerator. We're going to go into the refrigerator and pull out our basil puree. Put your egg custard mix in first. Then you can put in your basil puree, turn on your machine, 45 minutes on these machines, you've got the perfect basil ice cream. So here we have it. Easy, simple, 1 minute basil ice cream. And you've got a really, really perfect summer ice cream. I'm Chef Andrew Copley at Copley's on Palm Canyon. Have a great day, everyone.